Yes.
Thank you for giving me
Another?
info.
I will call you later. Although I have found all the things. Ah, yes. No problem.
So today,
That's
who want to be the participant? Tell me. Okay. So Subham Laha. Okay. So many participants are there. Okay. Subham Laha.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your audio system is nice. Simran Gupta.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. And Ria Bera.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us start. Okay. So you will be the representative of all the participants today. So children, today we are going to discuss about, okay, the term very important property that is known as electronegativity. In short form, children,
EN.
we will term as EN, electronegativity. Okay.
आदि इसको फेंक देना.
So electronegativity. So let us define it. It is the tendency of a particle to attract the bonded electron pair towards itself. Children, this tendency is known as electronegativity, and in short form we will call them as EN. Okay. So by this definition you might come to know that tendency of a particle, it will show a tendency, okay, to attract the bonded electron pair. So this is something about bond, the in molecule is whatever the happening is taking place in a molecule, because if a bond is present means there is no more single atom, it will be bonded with somebody else. So it is a quality or it is a property of a molecule and especially of a bond. Okay, children. Now
Yes, sir.
I should write that factors affecting electronegativity. Okay. So in factors affecting electronegativity is number one, what we say, atomic size. Number two, atomic size, and the number two, ZEFF means Z effective. Z effective. Number two हो गया. Number three is ionization potential, electron affinity. It depends upon everything. Atomic size, Z effective, ionization potential, electron affinity. Okay. Then fifth one is You can consider that oxidation state also.
Yes, sir.
Oxidation state, I will tell you. Oxidation state. Then it depends upon hybridization also. You don't know what is hybridization right now, but I will tell you. Okay. So altogether, let me give general trend. General trend. Okay, that electronegativity increases in a period. This horizontal line is known as period, and this is group, so electronegativity decreases. Okay, generally, general trend. Some exceptional cases are there. Okay, some exceptional cases will be there. Suppose this is periodic table. Okay, children. So this is S block, this is P block, this is D block. Here it decreases. Here also it decreases. Okay. But in some cases, in this transition element, it increases, children. Okay. D block element, D block increases. I will tell you that increment is not much, but it happens. So anyhow, every exceptional case, everything we will discuss. Okay, but just you must know what are the factors. Okay, so before that, before everything, okay, I will discuss about each and everything: hybridization, oxidation, electron affinity, ionization potential, Z effective, atomic size, everything. Okay, but
Okay, sir.
before that, I want to utilize some term, children. The term is, one is En, another one is non-polar, third one is polar, fourth one is polarity. Okay, fifth one is dipole, sixth one is dipole moment. Okay, that is known as mu, etc. Such type of terms I would like to introduce first. Okay, then I will come to the general trend. You came to know. Okay, general trend. Okay, but
Yes, sir.
oxidation state, hybridization, how they affect, I will give you each and every information to you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so today our intention will be also there to know about this term. Okay, at least qualitative information. First, if you know qualitative information, then we will have some formula to calculate, and then we will go for first qualitative, and then we will go for quantitative.
Okay, sir.
Quantitative means measurement. And we in science, there is a concept that after qualitative you should know how to measure them. If you measure any property properly, then only your complete science study is under satisfactory level. Okay, so measurement is also there, children. So we should know how to measure also. So this is the case of science. We have to measure also. Anyhow,
Yes, sir.
yes. So before that, let me give you some case to understand, children. See, try to understand some concept. I'm giving you some concept, so you should learn about it. What is this? So for example, let me delete something. And children, you have to prepare notes by observing the lectures only. Okay, so if you want, I can send you the lectures and you can see again and again and again, but you have to prepare your notes by your own words.
Okay, sir.
Just you tell me the topic, I will explain it, I will write everything, but you have to write your own. The notes should be in your own words, in your own way. That will give you more that will give you more benefit if you write your own.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so children, see, one case is there. Beta, that screen is clear to you, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so see, this is the case A bond B. What is this? So first of all, you should know, instead of A, I am first writing, here I am writing A only. A bond A. So both the atoms are same, children. Okay, and they are joined with this line, and this line is known as, this line means 2 electrons. This line means 2 electron, children. Okay, this is known as covalent bond. We have studied in lower classes, sharing of electrons.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
yes, sir.
Yes, children, see, this is the middle line. This is the middle line between 2 atoms, and these are the 2 electrons. These are the 2 electrons, children. Okay,
yes,
so what is happening? This electron is of A, and this electron is of this A. This,
yes, sir.
Okay. An electron carries negative charge. So now here what we can say, what I have seen, that this is known as shared electron pair. So
yes,
we can say that here here we can say that bonded electron pair are equally distributed, equally shared, equally distributed or equally shared. Better language is shared, equally shared. Okay, equally shared.
Okay, sir.
Equally shared. And when such things happen, children, when everything is in equal division, no, so at this atom is also happy, this atom is also happy, nobody has any problem. So this atom is also neutral, and this atom is also neutral. There is no charge on this. And this is known as end, one end, and this is another end, okay, of the molecule. Okay, end.
Okay, sir.
So see, children, still we are in chemistry only, because we are discussing about the properties related to atoms and molecules. So this is also a molecule only, A2. Okay, A2, and homogeneous molecule. Okay, so
yes,
the thing is that the end carries negative charge. This end also carries negative charge. Then we will when such type of things happen, then in chemistry we try to explain this scenario in this type of wordings, children. Please note it down, what type of wordings I am using. When such things happen, when such thing happens, we will say that here either we can use this term or we can use another term, stylish. Okay, standard. Here no
yes, sir.
no poles are developed. We can say like this also, no poles are developed. Poles means, children, So in chemistry, poles means, what is pole? So we can say pole means, okay, and having some negative or positive charge. So this is about the meaning of pole. And any end having either negative or positive charge, then that end will be converted into what? Pole.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And if there is zero, then we will not tell them as pole. But if some positive or negative
sir.
charge is developed, then we will say that that end is converted into what? Pole. Okay, this is the language of chemistry you have to understand. So
Okay, sir.
this is end, but this is not pole. So we will say that no poles are developed in this molecule. In this molecule. Okay. Here we can say in A2. Okay, no poles are developed. One more, another standard term. Chemistry, you know itself, I told you. For same thing, they are utilizing different terms. And for that purpose only, student get lot of confusion. And nice haircut, sir. Okay, thank you. Sir, the screen is not clear. At least 3 atoms are required to form polar compound. Arey, wait, Babu, wait. Everything I will let you know. Okay, the screen is blur. Is the screen is really blur? Tell me. Remaining participant, tell me. Already
it
I
is
am having.
sometimes blurred and sometimes it is clear.
Okay, so sometime it will come, Babu. We have to adjust like this only. It is a network, no? So we have to manage. You have to show some maturity in that only.
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. So, sir, can you send notes? No, I cannot send notes. If I start sending notes, means you will, okay, you will not start writing. Okay, then it will be a great damage to you.
Sir, who wrote you this thing?
Okay, I can send you the lectures again and again, so that you can copy and you can stop it and you can. Yeah, right. Okay. If you don't have my number, I can. Okay. I will send the lectures to you. You see it so many times and okay. Then I will give. If I start giving writing notes, no, it will be creating bad habits for a student. Okay. So I want to make you. Have you seen the movie Dangal? Dangal? Who have seen Dangal? Okay. So see, in Dangal, student wanted to all daughters and all children wanted so many relaxation, but he did not give any relaxation because our aim is different, children. Okay, our aim is different. So I know what is bad and what is good. Okay. दंगल के साथ केमिस्ट्री का क्या रिलेशन है? गजब रिलेशन है. I want to make you perfect. So you are my child. Okay, and I am that person who is taking this responsibility. I want to make you perfect. So I will allow you to do the exercises. I will make you the program for you. I will give you the all information, and one day when you will all get success, then I will also get some happiness, no?
Yes, sir.
So there is a relation. Yeah, I can send. You can see the number. Please note it down, number. Please note it down number. I have told you so many times. 8, 3, 7, 4, 1, 4, 7, 2, 6, 4. 8, 3, 7, 4, 1, 4, 7, 2, 6, 4. I can give you worksheet. Okay, I can send you lectures. Okay, I can send you, yeah. I can send you Narana material like this. I can send for practice purpose, children. And I can clear your doubts. Clear or your doubts. Did you understand, children? Shall we move forward?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, see the same sentence which is written here. Here bonded electron pair are equally shared. Okay. And because of equally shared, there was no problem. So no poles are developed in A2. And we can use some more stylish sentence, and that is the bond is okay, no pole, so non-polar. The bond is non-polar. This is the term I wanted. The bond is no pole, means non-polar.
Non-polar.
Children, all if you understand up to this level, no pole
Yes, sir.
means non-polar. Okay, I will send. Have you noted down my number? How many of you have noted down? So just send me your name, your branch. Note it down. And send me, I will send you all lectures. Okay. And please try to join in doubt clearance classes also. Next, children. So this molecule don't have any end is there, but no pole is there because they are neutral, because this electron is equally shared. Now, children, what I am going to do is, I will give you example 2. See, in example 2, what is happening? In example 2. Example 2. So, if this is the bond and this is the middle line. Children, this is the middle line. And see, the electron pairs are now not in middle. They are somewhat in the area of B, because this is total area of B. This is total area of A. So now electron has shifted towards electron side. Why they have shifted? Don't worry. Why they have shifted? Don't worry. Every reason you will get. But suppose they have shifted. Okay, that shifted towards B. Okay, so I will tell you that what is happening here. We can say that who has tried to pull this electron pair toward itself? B. So we can say that B is, okay, technically we can say normal words, we can say that B is more powerful than A. B is more powerful than A and is attracted the electron pair towards itself. Okay, and technically we can write electronegativity of B is greater than electronegativity of A. Technically we can write. Okay, what is sigma bond? Yes, pi bond, everything I will explain. So in technically we
Okay,
can
sir.
say that electronegativity of B is greater than electronegativity of A. Next, what will happen? So we can
Yes, sir.
say that because electrons are negatively charged, so we can say that B has acquired a small negative charge, and A has acquired a small positive charge, children. Did you understand, children? Hello, beta. Hello. Are you there? Are you there? Simran?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think that another participant has lost the network. So B, because electron pair is negatively charged, so now it is coming towards B because electronegativity of B is more than electronegativity of A. So in normal language we can say B has acquired a small negative charge and A has acquired a small positive charge. This sentence is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that thing we can write in technical way also, because I don't have, or we don't have, nobody has that much time in chemistry to write that B has acquired a small negative charge and a small positive charge like this. So that information we will write in different way. That is only the chemistry, that in normal, every normal things we write in a stylish and standard way, scientific way, okay, proper way, so that whole world can understand. So there are some formats given by IUPAC to make the chemistry easy and have uniform in nature, so that whole world, though they have different language, culture, and uh, this scripts and everything, but at least everybody should understand the language of chemistry, so there is no problem in working together. Because sometime in the whole world time comes, then everybody has to work together. Like coronavirus time, every country is joined with each other and they are trying to work out and try to find out the solution, okay, uniformly and by combining effort. So everybody have different language, but chemistry, they will have same language. That's why in chemistry this information is written in this pattern, children. How this language is written in chemistry, this language, children. So for chemistry,
Yes, sir.
for small we use this term, this donation, sorry, not donation, this symbol,
Symbol.
denote, this is means very small. Did you understand, children? This is the
Yes,
symbol.
sir.
From today onwards we will use like this. So what should I write on B? What should I write on B? So B has acquired a small negative charge, so we will write del negative. And here what we'll write? Del positive. Did you understand why I'm writing like this?
Yes, sir.
Because these electrons are, this electron is of A, but now it has gone towards B. means A is losing electron, not completely, but has lost electron little bit. That's why some small positive charge is there and is there negative charge is there. So now we can say, children, that in this bond, example 2, two poles are developed. Did you understand what was pole?
Yes, sir.
And having some negative charge or positive charge are technically
Positive
known as
charge.
pole. So how many poles are developed?
2 poles.
Two poles. What are they? What is their nature?
B electronegativity of B is bigger than electronegativity of A.
Okay.
B has acquired small negative charge
Okay.
and A has acquired small positive charge.
Okay. So technical language, how many poles are there?
2 poles.
Okay. One positive and one
Negative.
okay. Can you replace these two with some scientific language? Two is in
Dipole.
English. Yeah, two. Yes. See, in English, two. In Hindi, we write do. In Bengali,
Do.
dui.
Do.
Okay. In Telugu,
Don't know, sir.
you don't know. I will tell you. Rindu.
Hindu.
Telugu. Okati, Rindu, Mudu, Nalgu, Aidu. Like this. So I know little bit Telugu also. So see, in chemistry also we have to have means die. In chemistry we use die, sometime by. Okay. So die also means two. So we can technically say that dipoles. Dipoles are formed. Did you understand, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So children, see. First we came to know electronegativity is clear. Now this one is clear. Non-polar, polar,
Yes, sir.
then
Yes,
dipole.
sir.
Okay. Now see, if somebody asks, is this bond is polar? Polar means having poles. Is this
Yes,
bond
sir.
has poles? Is this
Yes,
bond
sir.
has pole?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if the answer is yes, then we can say that yes, this bond is, this is a, we can proudly say this is polar bond. This is a polar bond. In somebody ask, how much polar?
2 poles.
How much?
Dipole.
No, not how much. How many I am not asking. How much polar in nature? So this question we can write like this also. How much polar? Okay. The quantity of polar nature. So
Yes, sir.
this question can be written like this. What is the polarity? Polarity. So what is polarity? So polarity means quantity of polar nature, means extent of polar nature. Did you understand, children? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Because see, if this electron will shift more and more here, the polar nature will increase, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So polarity will also increase. Dipole will be there, but their nature will increases. Polarity. See, suppose this electron pair is here. If they come here, then definitely, okay, more negative charge will be developed. So more polarity will be there. Did you understand?
Yes, Yes, sir.
Okay, and when suppose if they come on B, so then definitely 100% negative charge is developed and 100% positive charge is developed. Then they are completely converted into a negative pole and positive pole completely. Then they form anion. This is known as anion and this is known as cation. And once they form complete cation and anion, means complete transfer of electron has taken place from A to B, then such type of bonding is known as ionic bond.
Ionic.
Yes. So what is ionic bond? It is the extreme of polarity. Extreme of polarity.
Polarity.
Yeah. So we have to pay attention on each and everything. Okay, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, dipole, we have just considered what is dipole. So means two poles are there. Okay. So for that also one quantity is there, that is known as dipole moment, and that is denoted as mu. Okay, it is nothing. How to calculate? So mu is equal to, first of all, take one charge, okay, present on any one end, and multiplied by the distance between the two atoms, two centers. So this is what is this? This is known as
Dipole movement.
moment, and this is known as charge on one end, charge on one end, any one end. Value of charge. Don't use sign, only charge. Value of charge on any one end. And D is the distance between
Center
poles.
of two atoms.
The distance of two poles. Distance between two poles. Okay, children. So
Yes, sir.
these are some formulas, and I will also give you some more formula to calculate electronegativity. And ask everybody to join with me in WhatsApp. I can send you daily worksheet, everything. Notes you have to prepare by listening the lecture. Otherwise you will develop a bad habit. I will send all missing lectures. Children, see.
Yes, sir.
This is dipole moment. Okay. Next is electronegativity. So you can calculate by like this formula: IP plus electron affinity by 540, children. Okay.
Yes, sir. We done it yesterday.
Okay, no problem. But yesterday everybody was not present, no? So
Yes, sir.
Pauling scale, Pauling formula. Another formula to calculate electronegativity is IP plus EA by
5.6.
5.6. This was given by Mulliken. Okay, and here one condition is applied, that IP and EA is in kilojoule per mole, and here IP and EA in electron volt. Mulliken, one more scientist was there, Allred and Rakau. a cow. These are some very good names. So he told that electronegativity of any element, okay, is directly proportional to ZeFF and inversely proportional to the distance.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so otherwise we can write this formula in complete way also. 0.744, okay, plus 0.359 ZeFF. I told you how to calculate ZeFF given by and the atomic size. Okay, children. So yes.
Sir, 0.74 plus 0.359.
Yes, 0.359.
Z effective by R square. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, and the next issue is by having this, we came to know that, see, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, leave it about neon, chlorine, bromine, iodine, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, nitrogen, phosphorus, carbon, silicon, boron, aluminum, beryllium, magnesium, lithium, sodium. See, highest electronegativity among all atoms is in Pauling scale 4.0. And as you move left hand side, make a difference of 0.5, 3.5, 3.0, 2.5, 2.0, 1.5, 1.0. Only in the second period only. It will not happen in the third period. Just I'm giving you idea. Chlorine, it is 3.0. From top to bottom in group, it will measure by, it will differentiate by 1 unit. Okay. These are not rule. Just I am telling you some values. I have find out that what is the difference generally. Okay. So it is 2.1. Then it is 1.8. These are some important values. You can also get aware of this. 0.9 like this. Bromine is having how much? Bromine is 2.8. Iodine having 2.5. So electronegativity, see, decreases from top to bottom. So these are some values. And hydrogen, do you know? Hydrogen 2.1. 2.1 children. So note it down. So today's time is over. And please send me in my WhatsApp. I will send you the all worksheets. I will give you homework. And in that, please join doubt clearance classes also. We'll solve many problems. Okay, children. So
Yes,
I'm ending because now I have another class also. So take care. If you don't understand anything, please send me for lecture. I will send it.